It looks like we have Zoo repping the plant gang with the Piranha plant pick against Robb's Duck Hunt. This looks to be a fascinating matchup right here, one that we don't get to see too often. Robb coming in hot with some attacks. Zoo retaliating with Piranha plant stab. Both players feeling each other out right now, trying to get a handle on this unconventional matchup. Robb making great use of that can to pressure Zoo, kind of keep him at bay. Zoo trying to extend with that down B, but once again, Robb's use of the can making things hard to navigate. Piranha Plant at a very high percent, but Piranha Plant is on the heavier side. And Robb takes the first stock. Robb right now making great use of Duck Hunt's kit, using all the projectile options to create a sort of web from which Zoo has to escape. Like I just said, Robb keeping Zoo out with these projectiles. Zoo sneaking around him to get back on stage. Robb, though, countering with some quick combos, putting Zoo back in the hundreds. Zoo air dodging out of danger. Very clever play with the can right there from Robb. That was impressive. A little bit of a tense situation right there, sort of standoff. Back air from Robb sends him far, but not necessarily going to kill at the moment. Zoo with the persistent recovery, but Robb does in fact take the stock, and he is now up 3 stocks to 1. Robb making use of that up air to build some extra credit, and he's got a good amount of it at 52%. Good. Yes, please. I can't just do it alone the whole night. And Zoo catching Robb with that back air. Maybe the momentum starting to swing, maybe not. But Zoo does seem to be having an easier time weaving through the web of projectiles Robb is laying down. A very creative use of the can right there. Piranha Plant, though, clinging to life. Great DI from Zoo there. We got a high-stakes situation for Zoo. Robb barely avoiding the full force of Robb's up air. We now see Zoo at 200%. And yeah, it comes down to a battle of the projectiles. Zoo trying to find his way in with the spiked ball, and Robb trying to keep him out with the hand. The up air does connect though, and Zoo loses his Zoo loses his final stock at 224%. And it is now 1-0 in Robb's favor. Stage picks are being decided right now. Zoo trying to find somewhere where he could perhaps more easily weave his way through the sort of wall of projectiles. Smashville coming through as the choice. Robb returning to Duck Hunt. We're waiting to see if Zoo decides to stick with the plant, and he does not, instead of opting to go with Bowser.
Is Sarah Man here?
This is an interesting counterpick from Zoo right now. I could see the benefit in it, in that a lot of times in that last game, the situation came down to Zoo really needing to make a quick comeback, and Bowser's the character to do that with. Already making great use of Bowser's Fire Breath, and the side B, not quite killing Robb, but putting him in a position where he has to play carefully. And again, we see Robb throwing out these projectiles one after one. Oh, that was cool. That also was really cool. Robb using his other attack to kick the can into the position where he needs it to be at. Very smart gameplay from Robb. It really shows a mastery of his character's abilities and capabilities. Zoo, though, firing right back, taking his stock, and we have ourselves a dead even game at the moment. Again, both players keeping it much closer this time than last game. 18% to 22% negligible, especially when the character with the disadvantage is the much heavier of the duo. Robb, though, continuing to play with strategy last time of making use of those projectiles, but Zoo, though, chugging through and landing that side B. Oh, a clutch recovery from Zoo right there. Oh! And that was a great string of events. If you're Zoo, you gotta feel good about that. Zoo holds the advantage right now, 2 stocks to 1. He does have 171% on him. And we're back at even stocks. Slight percent advantage going to Zoo. And I do mean slight, because at this point in the game, anything could happen. Robb's got a good 60% lead on him right now. And he capitalizes on it, taking the set 2-0.